Hello and welcome to another video. This is an important one. I'm saving my job. So let's get on with it. 3 games to save our job. We got that message in the last episode right at the end. The chairman was not happy with our performances. So we've essentially got 3 games to save our job. Away to Barnet, home to Northampton, and away to Rochdale. Let's get straight into it. Right, here we go, Fulham. This is when it matters. Clearance. Here's the main man, Brazil. Poor effort, straight at the goalkeeper there. Oh, what a touch. Penalty. 2 penalties. Surely one of them. I think that was Glenn Thomas who went down injured as well, our star man. Still got a bit of pace about him. Dobbin, Brazil. Oh, good save. If he comes down again, he's going to be super injured now. That's a real problem for us going forward. Luckily it was a poor finish by one of their players. Just starting to get a little bit laggy. That's a nice ball. Thomas forgot to substitute him because he's been kicked twice and he's injured, but he gets it in the back of the net, and that's 1-0 against high-flying Barnet. That is a great time to score. Chance for Dobbin, doesn't get it under control though, and there's full time and a huge win in the first of our 3 deadline games away to high-flying Barnet. That is a great result for us. So the table's not looking overly promising. We still need a couple of wins in a row to get anywhere near the top half. With 10 points off playoff positions, that would be something, but 12 games to go, who knows. So home to Northampton with a slightly injured Glenn Thomas. Here we go. Let's try and get 2 out of 2 in these vital 3 must-win games. Good start up to Dobbin here. Oh, it's a good save, and Brazil was nearly there following in. Oh no, why has it gone to the defender standing a foot in front of the goalkeeper? Tried to be clever and let it go to the goalie, and he's just stood there and allowed them to score. Poor start really. But yeah, glad I decided to keep Thomas in the team. Dobbin 1-1. So we're scoring goals in this episode. It's a really good finish. An important equaliser before half time. Still halfway through this first half. Long way to go. Look at Antstream running through with Brazil. We've turned it round. 2-1. Antstream there driving through the midfield, and Brazil, it's a pretty straight shot, but the keeper lets it past him. And we're flying at the moment. We lead in game 2 of these vital 3 games to save our job. A foul throw, but we'll take it. Dobbin, save, penalty. It is. What a chance here for Glenn Thomas. Saved. Nothing given. Now Antstream's injured. We've given the ball away. I was a little bit distracted by Antstream's injury. That's a bit of a worry. We missed that penalty at 2-1, remember. And we've let it slip. It's 3-2 to Northampton. Big turnaround. Keeper's jumped on it well. It's a flat response at the end of the game, because that's a huge blow and a couple of injuries there, which add to the add to the disappointment. Let's just get through these games. And there we go. 3 points there would have taken us above Scunthorpe and Torquay, and obviously Northampton, who jump above us. It's a real blow. But we move on to the next game. That's all we can do, is we can keep going. We're playing well, but just conceding too many goals. I'm going to play Duncan Jupp at CDM just because he's a defender, so hopefully more defensive traits, but also he has that little bit of pace. Another icy pitch, which was our undoing in the last episode. Looking like it's going to be a 0-0 draw as long as we hold on at the other end. Big chance for them there. And again. And there it is, 0-0 in the third of our important games. We haven't had a message. Now we've got a job offer. Someone must be desperate. A job offer from Gillingham. Let's have a look at the league. So they're 6 points off the playoffs. It'll be a very competitive salary, and we hope to be able to have funds available in the region of 350k. View the team. Now we don't know anything about their team, obviously. Now it won't let me accept it for some reason. Why would that be? I'll click consider. Now, again, it's about putting 2 wins on the bounce, and we've got 4 points from the last 3 games, which is, you know, better than a lot of our form has been. We go into this 4th game at home to Colchester. We seem to have been given a lifeline by the chairman. I mean, we've been given a job offer from Gillingham, so obviously doing something, but I'm not sure that it's anything that we're doing right. There we go, Gary Brazil. If you get him in position, he's our best finisher. He's got that power in his strike. And that's 1-0, and that's a great start inside 10 minutes. Intermark just losing control a bit there. And messing around at the back today. Oh, that was a greatly timed it so well. And it's 1-1 from the penalty spot. I thought I'd timed that so well, and there was a second man coming in who I've caught. Really disappointing goal to concede. Thomas to change it straight away. 2-1. What a great turnaround. I think we've got it in the bag. There it is. Another victory, and that's actually 7 points out of a possible 12 in this episode. So a really good start. And if we see the table, again, we keep saying it, but another win and then another one, and things could really start to change. We're still only 10 points off Darlington in 7th, which is probably a bit of a long shot now, but okay, so away to Hartlepool, a big game again. We've got to start getting 2 games on the bounce winning. So have we. Here he is, Thomas, 1-0, good start. Just drove past the defence and then fired it in the far corner. And that's the best start. Again, we scored in 10 minutes in the last game, and a nice early goal here again as well. Pass for Dobbin, good save. Goalkeeper's gone walkabout, and Brazil's walked around him. And it's 2-0. For once, the opposition's goalkeeper is the one wandering around his area. Just couldn't be going any better at the moment. Oh, missed that one. I'll take the foul there because my defender just missed it and caused an injury for once. Just before half time, important into the half here, we need to keep a clean sheet. And the keeper's really struggled there and he's let us down big time. Got to be stopping those from that distance. Brazil, he doesn't actually. And we'll take that free kick. And that should be just enough to get through. I'll do ref and it's all over, and that's 2 wins on the bounce. I can't remember if we've actually done that in this season. If we have, it is a huge rarity. Okay, so job offers, we're getting another one here from Doncaster. Again, they're flying high. They could actually make playoffs, but I'm not going to reject them because you know, they're clearly higher up the division than we are. So with 4 league games to go and 2 wins on the bounce, we were confident going into the final matches. We took an early lead before doubling our lead after half an hour at home to Chesterfield. Despite them pulling the goal back, we did manage to hold on to the 3 points. Next, we faced Preston North End, looking for 4 wins on the bounce. But we trailed 1-0 till the 85th minute, and then this happened. Two players fighting over it there. Brazil, there's a chance! 5 minutes to go, we've snuck a point at least. Let's go on and win this now. 5 minutes to go, it will go past very quick. They launch up, they give us the ball back thankfully. Now we can get forward, here's Thomas. Can we go on and win this? Dobbin! Oh, it's a good save! That was ours to win, but still active with Dobbin again! We've turned it round! Could this be 4 wins on the bounce? Unbelievable turnaround. Look at that, 85 and 90. Get rid of that ball. That's time up surely. We might have another one. Time up, ref. That's it. It is. 4 wins on the bounce. We couldn't ask for better this episode. Great form from Fulham, and it puts us in the top half for the first time this season. And we're actually now only 5 points off the playoffs. Unfortunately, we've only got 2 games remaining. We could have done with this probably 5 games ago, this form. Our final 2 games started with a big clash against high-flying Wigan, who sat 3rd in the table. But an early goal and then some astute defending meant that we walked away with a 5th straight victory. And that win meant that we were just 3 points off the playoff positions, with 1 game to go. Unfortunately, our poor goal difference meant that we needed to win by 8 clear goals to challenge for a playoff position. A lacklustre performance in the final game led to a 2-1 defeat away at Carlisle, and the end to a topsy-turvy season, to say the least. But there we go, we're just finishing the top half. 56 points. As you can see, one of the worst defences. We conceded 60 goals, which is only 3 teams by the looks of it that's conceded more than that. So that's an area that we need to work on. I think we started to score more goals in this recent form. So hopefully that's on the up. But yeah, an up and down season. We were threatened with losing our job. We were unable to make transfers in the second half of the season. So hopefully we learn from that going into next season. So all that's left to do is to finish the season. So we'll go ahead and do that. Here we go. So job offers. Now we can accept them if possible. So Gillingham came way below us in terms of positions. Actually only a few points. We're not interested in that. Doncaster Rovers. Again, similar to us, just outside the playoffs, so nothing really interesting me there. Yeah, that ends the 94-95 season. I will click continue. A good season, They did threaten to sack us about 6 games ago, so interesting that they say that. But we had this great run in this episode, 5 consecutive wins and then that final defeat on the last game of the season. Okay, so we're going to end the episode there, and we're ending the season there, but we will be back for the next episode, and we go into the 95-96 season full of optimism, because that was a great run of results, great run of form. Hopefully, as I say, a little bit of cash to make some transfers. We will see. The chairman seems a little bit more pleased with us, but I'm going to go ahead and simulate the rest of that season. We'll come back for the next episode for the start of the new season. Thanks as always for watching. Don't forget to like this video, hit subscribe, follow me on Twitch. It's all, as it says above, Paulus First 21. It all really helps, and it means I can make more and more videos like this one. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.